Home and Away's Eliza goes on the attack in 25 new spoiler pictures. Your full picture preview. Next week on Home and Away on Channel 5. Eliza Sherwood's creepy obsession with Harper Matheson's unborn baby spirals out of control. When a fellow teen calls out Eliza for stealing a copy of Harper's baby scan photo. A violent incident unfolds during Tane Parata's youth program. Elsewhere, Abigail Fowler and Molly Hudson's relationship comes under further strain, and John Palmer gets upset after being snubbed by his friend Irene Roberts. 1. On Monday the 28th of April, tensions rise for Abigail as she struggles to manage the growing pressure in her relationship with Molly. Their once solid connection is beginning to fracture under the weight of trust issues. 2. Abigail and Molly appear to be heading in different directions. While Molly is asking for space, Abigail is determined to maintain a close watch on him, leading to increased friction and emotional strain. 3. Also on Monday, Levi approaches Abigail with a request. He's planning a quiet, uninterrupted getaway with Mac at the farmhouse, and he needs Abigail to make herself scarce for the day. 4. On Tuesday the 29th of April, John finds himself puzzled by Irene's behavior. Since returning from her time in rehab, she has been conspicuously distant, leaving John uncertain about their relationship. 5. John seeks answers from Dana, hoping she can shed light on Irene's strange detachment. However, his questions put Dana in a difficult position. 6. Dana, however, is just as baffled. She confesses she has no insight into Irene's cold shoulder, as Irene hasn't shared any reasons for her avoidance. 7. On Thursday the 1st of May, Tane makes his return from a short trip away. His first stop is to reconnect with Alf and update him on recent events. 8. Tane reveals that his trip took him to the city, where he visited Harper. She's been tying up loose ends at work ahead of her upcoming maternity leave. 9. Rue soon catches up with Tane as well, during which he proudly shows her a scan of Harper's baby, an emotional moment that brings the reality of the impending arrival closer. 10. According to Tane, baby Archie is doing well, with doctors pleased by the baby's development so far. The news brings a sense of hope and happiness. 11. Eliza, upon seeing the scan photo, seems particularly captivated, perhaps even excessively so. Her fixation on the unborn child is beginning to raise eyebrows. 12. Thursday also marks an important milestone for both Rue and Eliza. Eliza is officially starting her participation in Tane's youth program, signaling a new chapter. 13. Rue approaches Tane with a special request. She wants permission to observe Eliza's first session in the program, showing concern and interest in her progress. 14. Tane, however, declines the favor. He stresses the importance of keeping the focus on the young participants, not the adults, in order to maintain the program's integrity. 15. With the program underway, Eliza is paired with a fellow participant named Scott. The two are expected to work closely as part of the youth initiative. 16. Tane gives the pair some privacy, but trouble brews as Scott prepares to confront Eliza about something he's seen that's bothering him. 17. Scott has been paying close attention. He noticed Eliza earlier in the day, secretly taking the photo of Harper's baby, an act that unsettled him. 18. Wasting no time, Scott calls out Eliza on the theft. His straightforward approach catches her off guard and sends her into a panic. 19. Realizing she's been caught, Eliza becomes fearful. Scott makes it clear he'll inform Tane unless she returns the photo immediately. 20. In response to the pressure, Eliza lashes out. Her reaction is sudden and aggressive, escalating the situation rapidly. 21. Eliza punches Scott in a shocking display of violence. What began as a tense conversation spirals out of control in front of their peers. 22. Scott stumbles to the ground, holding his bleeding nose. The room is stunned by the abrupt outbreak of aggression. 23. Tane rushes to the scene after hearing the commotion. He's visibly confused by the unexpected confrontation between the two. 24. While tending to Scott, Tane tries to piece together what happened. Eliza stands nearby, watching the situation unfold. 25. Deeply troubled. Tane takes note of Scott's distress and is equally concerned by Eliza's complete lack of remorse. The incident has left everyone reeling. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.